Well then folks, good afternoon. It's Friday, I believe it's the 4th. Well, it says the 1st on mine, but there you go. The 4th, I believe, yes, it's the 4th of March. Tomatoes. But I think before we do that, obviously the news this week has been full of some horrible stories. There's been a little video put up this morning from Ashley at Ashley's allotment. Yeah, and I think we should all take a moment and think about the poor people. Not poor as in poor monetary wise, their plight in Ukraine. I was sort of trying to think of something that may be some sort of a fund me thing, but I thought no, because unfortunately in this day and age there's too many people who say they do good but don't actually do good. They would much rather stab you in the back. And I've explained to the wife, these websites that are cropping up now, donate and what have you, they're just con and scams. So if you are thinking of donating any form of cash, make sure you do it to a proper organised fund, i.e. the one the government set up, where they'll go and match the funds that we put in up to, I think they said £20 million. I don't know, it's just such a shame. But anyway, tomatoes. Good day, it's a good story with the tomatoes. I sowed 10 Crimson Crush and I've got 7 come up. There we go. Now I will be transplanting those today and sowing maybe another 5, something like that. Torn in between 2 size pots. This one round or this square one. Not much difference in them, but I think I'm actually going to go for the square one because they're easier to get into trays, save a bit of space. Now also I sowed a lot in this little windowsill propagator and they have come up quite well. There's some in that one. I've got my own safe seed. This side has 5 of those. And super steak, 7 of those. 2, 4 and 3, 7. So I won't go through them all. I'll just show you 1 or 2. They're all roughly the same. And then here we have the ones nearest to the camera at the moment are Brandywine. They are a very nice tomato. And these just here, 4 of are Gigantomo, which do go big if you want a big beefsteak. Right, if you give me a 5, I'll just set up 1 or 2 bits and I'll show you how I feel it is best to do your tomatoes. Because there is no such thing as a leggy tomato seedling at this stage. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll get back to you. I'll just put you on pause. Right, there we go folks. Right, so I've got 7 seedlings, 7 pots. Now this compost, what I'm using is just spent potato compost. I've just found a potato, so I don't want potatoes and tomatoes in the same pot. Excuse me. I've added some charge, beetle poo and osmocote, a little bit of bloodfish and bone and good old perlite. And here I have with me my Rootmore mycorrhizal fungi, and let's see what it says. Root moor is suitable for most flowers, vegetables, grasses, bulbs, fruit trees, shrubs, foliage plants, berries and nut trees, but will not benefit brassica, laurel, rhododendron, azalea, blueberry, cranberry and loganberry. So it enhances, biostimulates for intensive root growth. Mycorrhizal fungi form symbiotic relationships with plants they live in or on the roots, extend their hyphae into the soil and make phosphate, nitrogen, other nutrients and water available to the host plant. They extend the effective root area many hundreds of times, so plants grow faster, larger and stronger. Right then folks, I apologise about that little break. Dear lady wife had technical issues with her computer. Right, what I'm going to do these Crimson Crush. I'll just do a couple and then I'll put you on pause again until I've done them. On these, with them being tomatoes, you want nice deep holes. You do, because what we do, and then my old favourite again. Take this one first. There we go. Right, now then. That is my little seedling. Right. A little bit of mycorrhizal. And this needs to be down as virtually, to there. Right down. I'll just fill this up a bit. Right, and that's it. It's not leggy anymore. I'll do one of the longer ones. Yeah, I don't know. Been a strange old week this week with different things. Work-wise, weather-wise. Again today, the weather's horrendous outside, rain again. Yeah, can't wait to get down the plot and get something done. There we go. Now, you can't really see them, but the hairs on the stems will turn into roots. That's why there's no such thing as a leggy tomato plant, because you plant it as deep as you want, basically. I've seen some people virtually planting them a foot deep up, so they've took some leaves off at the bottom and then planted them out like that. And they're cracking plants even though they're a foot in the ground. So then, one more and then we'll call it quits till I've finished. One thing you have to remember, folks, never forget, unless you're only doing one sort, label them. There we go. And I know people say you shouldn't touch them by the stem, but if you're not heavy-handed like some people are, it's, to me, that's normally how I handle them. Just take care not to damage them. Right, we'll put you on pause for a minute, folks, and then I'll get these done and I'll get back to you. Right then, folks, I'm back. Right, so as you can see, I hope 7 Crimson Crush done. I filled up another 7 pots, and these are going to be for the tomato super steak. So with them being in here, it'd be slightly different, not potting on but getting them out. Whoops, don't want to damage it. Now, me and my dear lady wife, whoops, let's get this out, that's it. We was in Amazon, yeah, right. We was in Aldi yesterday, in our local Aldi shop, and I've got these propagators, what I use. As I say, it's a tray which you get 6 of these little cell trays with a lid, and you put water into self-water. I think there was about £6, if that. So if anybody's interested, I like them because I can single sow and have them in a propagator as well, especially, i.e. like tomatoes here, and when you're doing brassicas. And where's me mycorrhizal? Just a moment. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, there we go. To me, and you can just sow and do as you wish, shall we say. With this compost being wet, it's not going to hang on to the roots as good, but it'll be alright. I'll just do a couple of these, and I think we'll call it quits, because you don't want to be watching me doing these. Saying again, right down to the leaf, and within a couple of weeks you won't know the difference. So as I would say, but don't forget to label your plants, because there's nothing worse than not knowing what you're growing, or having an idea and it comes up different to what you think. Because with some of these tomatoes, as you all know, they're hard, unless they're a different colour to some, or tigerella, that sort of thing, you just don't really know which ones are which. Some have a distinctive markings on. So, and hopefully, where are they? Oh, in this one, could have the world record in there somewhere, in those 5, which I'll do those tonight, but I'll do them off cam. I'll do one more. No, I won't, that would be it. Right, just give me a minute or 2, folks, and I'll just turn the camera a bit. So, there we go then, folks, that'll do us for tonight, for this one. As I say, I'll do all of these, count them up, and see how many more I need to sow. I know I'll need more Crimson Crush, but let's count on it. And then I must get on with my peppers and chilies. I've got a friend who wants 10, which is good, because that 10 hopefully will give me enough space for 1.5 seed trays. And a bit of an update on the leeks. Nothing as yet. I just don't know why this year. I just don't know. Say, if these don't, I might sow some more next couple of days. But if not, I'm just going to sow something else in its place. But never mind, it's all sent to triers. So I'm sorry, Bill and Val, but it's just not happening yet. And they're not on heat, they're just on the bench at the bottom there. Not got full direct light, just sort of daylight for 12 hours, 6 till 6. So it ain't like over light or under light, overheat or anything like that. So we'll just see. Right, that's enough then, folks. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I always like your comments. And I will get back to you. And thank you for all the new subscribers again. And thank you again as well for all my existing subscribers. And most of all, thank you for watching. Right then, folks. See you on the next one. Take care and be safe. Cheers now. Bye.